Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Celtic Warband here, bringing you another part to my Kingdom of Sweden campaign for the 1078 Medieval Wars campaign. And Hungary is almost dead as of this point. I'm hoping, probably not this episode, but by the next episode, we will see Hungary destroyed and wiped off the battlefield for good. Just taking a look at what we still need here. Our garrisons are pretty weak, but we've got some forces over here that should be able to push out very, very soon. We're waiting one more turn for this army to kind of replenish up and get that catapult. And one more turn for this army as well. And then we have this army up here at Dresden. I'm not exactly sure what Lithuania is planning to do with this force here. Probably nothing, but we'll leave them there for the time being. And how are we looking over in Venice as well? Where's Venice? Venice. I passed you. There you are. Yeah, they're taking... We've already got 2 breaches in their walls, which is excellent. I think that next turn they'll start to take quite a bit of attrition. So that is good there. And then if we jump way over here to Ireland, we conquered this in the last episode, but we still have this rebel force to deal with here. Luckily, they are not taking any form of replenishment. They're actually taking attrition. So I'm going to let my army heal up here, if I can. And let's see, what do I want here? Let's get some integrity and some authority. And let's see here. +5 attack for the commander's unit. That would be good. +10 public order would be nice as well. Yeah, let's go for that as well. That's looking pretty good. And I think we just took this at the end of last turn. Yes, so we're going to need our garrison to kind of replenish up a little bit here before we can move out. But I think this is the last of the Civil War over here. We were able to really clean them out quite quickly. Actually, we've got this force over here as well. But we've got... Looks like we've got a secondary force over here. Can go ahead and upgrade them. But they're in forced march, so we're not actually able to... recruit any more units there, so that is fine. So I think we're just going to end the turn here and see what happens. Civil War goes, and Hungary as well. I don't think that Hungary has any more standing armies. I think they have one commander that they've hired, one general, but I don't think there's anything in the army as of yet. And we've got the Holy Roman Empire coming way up here. And Utrecht's about to get destroyed, I think, here. France is pulling back because one of the French settlements is under siege by Utrecht. And France is pretty powerful. It says, I think, that I'm strength banking 1, but... no, you're not getting peace, Hungary. Get out of here. Yeah, it says I'm strength number 1 in the entire known world here, but I still feel like England and France would be stronger than me. I guess it depends on what the nature of their armies are, if they have a lot of spear militia or something of that nature. Flanders moving their forces around as well. They've been good trade partners since the beginning of this Let's Play. But they haven't really expanded much. That's one thing I find in 1078 is with the smaller factions, they tend really not to expand much past their original settlements. England, France, and the Holy Roman Empire will, but... Like Burgundy, they haven't done anything except just go through the mountain passes and back again to their settlement for the entire Let's Play, so... So now becomes, after we defeat this Danish army over here, now becomes the question of which one do I declare war on first. And it's probably going to be the Kingdom of Munster, because the Kingdom of Downpatrick actually doesn't really like Munster that much. However, the Kingdom of Munster does like the Kingdom of Downpatrick. So by going in against Munster, hopefully the other Irish kingdom, because they don't really like the other kingdom that much, they just won't engage. And at this point, I'm kind of just waiting for Lithuania to declare war on us. Start taking all of their territory. Like, to be honest, I actually probably could just declare war on them right now, but I think that would affect my steadfast nature. So I'll let them do it. Oh, Venice not doing anything. They must really be on the back foot then if they're not going to save their capital city from assault by my Swedish forces. And they should have taken a nice bit of attrition. I'm probably going to leave it one more turn just to be sure. Because in siege battles you tend to lose quite a bit of men. Oh, they're actually coming in to attack me. Interesting. And this one's fleeing. Oh, and we've got some Norwegian rebellions over here. He didn't get a marriage. Well, that's okay. That is fine. Let's head on over here. Oh, we cannot do anything because they're sieging us here, so let's destroy them. Yeah, get out of here. And you've leveled up. Hull strength and integrity. Let's get some hull strength and integrity there. And now we've got to repair all of these.
Ready for battle.
Norwegians are trying to come back, but we're not going to let that happen. Like, why are you attacking this heavily fortified walled settlement with one unit? That's what I don't understand about the AI sometimes. Okay, so they've force marched down here. We're pretty well defended with this fleet at Dumbarton, and we've got a really decent garrison as well. I don't think we can reach them this turn. Can try, anyways. Just push them away. So, yeah, let's force march these guys. Actually, let's just move them down here. We don't really need to force march them at all. Because I want to try to create, recruit some more units here.
Finding shelter.
And let's see what we want to build over here. Imperium, that would be good. 7 turns. Wealth from cultural buildings would also be good. Corruption and tax rate. Let's go for the corruption first. For crossbows, maybe even 5. What are you doing? 5 crossbows, cav, and a catapult. 6. Yeah, we'll whack another cavalry unit in there. That's fine. And they're sieging us over here as well. Which is kind of interesting. I'm actually going to decline that attack. I would rather them come towards me. Apparently, they're still supposed to be taking attrition as well. There's my coward Magnus, that general. He betrayed me. See if we can put any of these guys into offices. You're a high judge there. You, sir. Who are you? Are you a general? You're a governor. Yeah, so we'll put you in as a retainer. You're a general, so we'll put you in there. You are a general. Yes, that's fine. Sigard. Governor. Good, good, good. Okay, so yeah, we'll leave that for a turn, I think. That is fine. So let's go ahead and take a look over here at what's going on. So I think our armies are pretty much set to go. Yes, they are. So let's get them into force march here and get them down. This army's also good, so we can send them in against Nitra again. And we'll just grab the many siege towers there. And yeah, keep coming down. This army is healing up. This army is pretty much good to go, actually. And so is this army. So let's bring you to Szeged. And can you get it this turn? Yes, you can. So let's get some siege towers there as well. And this army here... What? Is this a different province? So that's why it's negative? Yes, it is. Can we raise any more forces here? We can. This guy's a warrior, too. Excellent. So let's get him in here, and let's start building another force. Oh, and that's all my money, so we'll hold off on that then. We'll just get that. And I need one more that's going to get over here quickly to take that settlement. So yeah, so they're going to be minus 20, but again, at Severia we're pretty healthy, so I'm going to move this force down to Moseberg, because they should be able to defend. But Moseberg is pretty depleted, because we just ended up taking them very recently. And this settlement should have a garrison as well. Yeah, they're going to be fine. Excellent. Excellent. And the Polish are taking some attrition here. Our army is, for some reason, it's down to half strength. We must have had a rebellion over here. Or, sorry, the Civil War. Halberstadt, we can upgrade. So what do you guys need here? Yeah, we need something with sanitation. So let's give the baths over here. Bremen is looking good, except for Hamburg. That kind of needs some sanitation over here as well. Yeah, some buildings causing squalor here. Very, very good. How are we looking up north against this army here? I think we tried to catch them, but we cannot. Yep. And they're fine. They will probably have another rebellion next turn, but that's okay. No more people that we can get here, unfortunately. But we could get one of these guys. Just looking to see if there's anything with public order over here. Let's just get this champion over here. And you don't need to be in force march anymore. Would be nice to get some axes for him, but we've already got a decent fleet with this very loyal admiral who we send all the way around the world, and he actually still didn't rebel, which is very honorable. So let's go ahead and end the turn again. Battle in this part. And the Holy Roman Empire is retreating their forces. Probably just coming out to scout out here, see what's going on. And yeah, it looks like Utrecht was driven back by the French. Castile, yep, I figured they'd just be kind of sailing around. Oh, they colonized that city of Aquitaine that they razed in the last episode. And once we lock down Ireland, the Isle of England will be next, so we'll have to hit York and Nottingham. Unfortunately, England and its vassals are extremely happy with us, whereas France isn't really that happy with us at all. But it would only make sense now that we have Scotland and the whole of Ireland, well, when we do get the whole of Ireland, that we move into England, because that's just going to be an economic powerhouse for us. Could make a lot of money off those islands. And they're so easy to defend, too, so we really won't have to have any standing armies here at all, especially with the size of our garrisons. Oh, right. Maybe we'll have that Venice battle. We'll see if we can do that in time. It might be really easy, but it would still be pretty fun to take out Venice. And I don't know if Venice actually has any more settlements other than that one. Lithuania is grouping up its forces with Flanders over there. And the Crown of Aragon's actually pushed out. They've got quite a bit of coastal territory as well. Oh my gosh, it's just a ton of allies over there. Ally armies. Now what do we got here? So they're coming to attack the settlement with this force here. This is a pretty elite force. It says that we're definitely going to win this, but let's go ahead and jump in and fight this battle here. Good sizable garrison army, plus little towers as well that we'll try and defend. And we've got a good seafaring force as well. And I'll be happy to kill that traitor as Alrighty, so here we are. Wow, it is foggy. So here's our settlement. There is the enemy forces. So I do have a barricade that I can use. Apparently, I don't know how to equip that, because usually it's a little toggle in the bottom of the screen here. But anyways, yeah, we've got this nice last stand over here. But I'm not going to defend there, I don't think. There's 3 nice choke points, I think, over here that I would rather defend at. Okay, so let's get some spears here. Shield wall, and we'll put some axe bondier right in behind. If we can.
Spears ready.
This is gonna be all glitchy here. Oh, we already have a barricade here. Oh, nice. Okay. So, actually, we're gonna place some crossbows up on that barricade. Followed by these spears here. And we've got some swords to help defend there. And then I think we'll also hold right here with some spears.
Put up the shield wall!
And some swords. And then the last point I want to hold is this choke point right here. Because they can't come around the other side.
Get your shields up!
I don't really have to set this up super crazy. But we'll have a kind of a last stand unit over here as well. In shield wall.
Get your shields up!
Get your shields up, man.
And we've got our longbows here, which are going to be quite useful.
Battle ready and eager!
Where do I want to put these guys? How much cab do they have? 2 units plus their general. So let's get our herdmen all right here. And we've got our 3 units of cav, which I'm going to put out on this flank. Just like that. And yeah, our longbows. Can we just slide you up just a bit? And I'm going to have another unit over here. And I'm going to have a 3rd unit right over here. And we've got our fleet as well that will be coming in. I'm going to actually try and land right in behind the enemy forces here, I think. But let's get my archer ships kind of lined up like this.
Assault ships ready to attack!
And then we've got our assault ships here. Put them here, and the general, I'm gonna put him right over here. Excellent. And we can't even land anywhere over here. What are these archer ship ranges? Not that good. So, guess we can land them over here.
The enemy tremble before our superior numbers.
Yeah, I probably could have pushed out to take them. Oh, I've got a crossbow unit over here. Run, little man. Let's get the cavalry moving out onto the flanks. We'll slaughter these treacherous spears, or Swedish. Can't believe they would go up against us like this. Yes, we've got our forces coming off here. That just looks awesome. Screenshot worthy for sure. Especially being Sweden. Look at these Huskarls getting off the boats. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And the boats are pulling back now. Oh, that just looks amazing. Very nice. So let's take a look here. They're actually coming after my calves, so I'm going to pull them back just a little bit here out of the way. Let's get these crossbows. See, they're on the barricade. Let's get these crossbows over here. Let's move our longbows up as well. And are they coming to charge us? It kind of looks like they're thinking about it. These Swedish knights here, we will definitely deliver a counter charge. Oh, and their charge is nerfed pretty much too by that little barrier there. Excellent. So yeah, we're gonna wreck them there. Let's come in against these crossbows. Let's get you guys over here as well. We're already starting to fire, which is excellent. And we've got our general and our archers getting off the boats as well. These guys were probably not even going to make it into the battle with them, but we'll move them over anyways. Just destroy these archers. Come on, get a good charge. Yes. They're so depleted, though. Sorry, they're so depleted, too, is what I meant. So that's really going to help us out. That's okay if the tower has fallen. I'm not really that worried about it. Let's get you in around here. Let's get these archers over here ready to fire. Let's get this general over here as well. Fire! My knights are actually getting pretty depleted over here somehow. But these actually aren't the good knights. Let's try and slam into the side with them here. Let's take a look at all of our forces moving forwards here as well. Yes, here comes Sweden. Just awesome. Oh, I'm loving this campaign so far. I hope you guys are as well. Already some of their herdmen are starting to break. They haven't even engaged my archers over here, which is an interesting move. I'm probably actually not even... Well, I guess I could withdraw them, but I'm really not even that concerned about it, to be honest. We break in these guys over here? Yep, finally. They're getting pretty depleted. We're going to have to come and crash into these crossbows over here as well. But, yeah, I've lost quite a bit of my cav. Beautiful. We're doing really well. Die, you traitorous scum. See some of these volleys in the backs of the enemy Swedish warriors. Gotta watch my cav too. Yeah, we're chasing them away. How we doing over here? They're still holding out, these Swedish knights. They are sturdy. Let's get you up here to flank around. No, like fire. I mean, fire on them. The general's over here as well. We're gonna make sure that he dies. How is this crossbow unit, like, still holding out over here? That's what I want to know. But yeah, they're starting to waver, which is to be expected, pretty much. But we're not going to let that general escape. No way. Let's take a look at him over here.
The enemy is going for our general. Protect him.
That's okay.
The general is dead.
Yes. Oh, it is a lethal blow. These Huskarls are being mowed down, but we're not going to claim victory until we see every last one of these men dead. Die.
We'll kill them all.
Let's keep on them here. Got all my troops coming in over here, but looks like it's no longer needed. Victory is ours.
Your victory is moments away.
Let's just fast forward this while we kind of clean up the rest. Let's Let's bring you out to here. Yep, you're cleaning them up. Perfect. Let's keep those archers after them. Because I also want to make sure that we're not worried about any other rebellions. Or any of them coming back, I should say, for a second siege. You pretty much got it, so you can turn around, get rid of them. Cavalry pouring down the slopes here against these last crossbows. Very good. And I think that about does it. Decisive victory. We never like 4 times as many men as these Danish separatists. He's apparently going to survive. I don't know. He's got like 1 unit of crossbows. But we will finish him off later. And it looks like they're going to be attacking us here. Our wall strength is at 81%, but we will have to hold with the best we can. We're going to do that next episode, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this in the future. And I will see you in the next one.